Good morning, happy Saturday, and welcome to our series of our Badass Baptiste Teacher of the Week. Okay, now let's get to why we're all here. Brittany Kozek will be joining us all the way from New Jersey from Grace and Glory Power Yoga. I've known Brittany for years. She is awesome. I've been on week-long Baptiste programs as team. She is she's up to some big things in the world, and she puts on amazing classes and awesome trainings. So we're going to bring Brittany into the room right now. Here she is. We're connecting.
Hey Brian, so good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Britt?
Nothing. I am honored to be here. So my name is Brittany Kozek. Some people call me BB, so you're welcome to call me that as well. I am the co-owner of Grace and Glory Yoga. I'm a Baptiste teacher. I'm a dog mama, newly. And what else? I made coffee and danced in the kitchen this morning. And yeah, I'm just really pumped and honored to be here. So thanks for inviting me on.
Yeah, of course. For some of our viewers might already have seen if they follow you or Grace and Glory in the past 7 to 10 minutes, you were live on your feed inviting people to join us today. So that was really cool. And I actually hopped on there to encourage and to say hi and support you as well. So we're excited to have you. And our community is just so awesome and so powerful. There's so many amazing teachers out there, and yeah, we hope to spotlight and support everyone. And what some of this attention is not just to introduce badass teachers and have you teach a cool class for 30 minutes, Brittany, but we want to introduce our whole community, our whole global community to you and Grace and Glory Yoga. So for those who are practicing with us and they want to know, hey, can I practice virtually with you after this? Do you offer how can they stay connected with Brittany and Grace and Glory after today?
Yes, so we have a online studio through Own Practice, and I teach Fridays at 12 o'clock, a 60-minute Journey into Power class. And from time to time, we'll do some special events on Zoom. And so give us a follow on Grace and Glory Yoga at our Instagram, and you'll get all of the fun things that we're doing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So follow them on their Instagram. Like I said, they'll do some virtual classes via Zoom. So if you want to practice with Brittany and the rest of her team, you can find some other badass teachers out there as well in New Jersey.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, shall we?
Yeah, you're. Let me just adjust this down here a little bit. And so this is my second practice of the day. I was with our friend Brandon Summers from Baptiste Yoga Fort Myers. I'm actually taking his 200-hour teacher training. So I've been doing a lot of yoga this weekend. I did a 90-minute metronome last night. So yeah, let's see how messy I get on the mat today.
Oh, awesome. Well, I can't wait. Let's start with let's do a 3-minute meditation. So if everybody would sit up tall, and, just sit in a way that you're alert, you won't fall asleep, and you can let your hands rest in your lap. Close your eyes. And just put your awareness on your breathing. And let that be like the anchor to the present moment, this minute, this second, this hour at hand. And if at any moment your mind, and it probably will, start to drift, you just bring it back to your breath. Notice the urge to do anything but put your attention on your breath, and then put your attention on your breath. And take a deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. Child's pose. Downward facing dog. Soften the elbows a tad, just a little bit. Bring some softness to the joints. And tiptoe or step the feet to the top of the mat, ragdoll. The heels right underneath of your hip sockets. And your hands drop. Halfway lift, breathe in, pull your spine into the body. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Bring your hands to prayer, the center of your chest. And we'll start class with one Om. Uh, uh, extended mountain pose. Forward folds. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step back into a high plank and pause. So if y'all are joining maybe from like your living room or something, we're gonna build a little bit of heat in the body. Even here in plank, I want you to soften the elbow joints and the knees, and notice if you're like surviving the pose by locking your elbows, but soften and let your muscles do some work here. Now continue to breathe. Breathe through the nose. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale. Complete the exhale. Exhale all the way. Look forward and jump while you're empty. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. So now you go right to the plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Eyes forward. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise. Extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And empty, empty, empty. Up. step or hop, halfway lift, forward fold, Utkatasana, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out, halfway lift, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, right side, warrior one, Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog, left side, warrior one, Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, I love the smile. Empty out and look forward, hop, step, jump, however you get there, halfway lift and fold, chair pose, forward fold, halfway lift, breathe in, Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog, right side, warrior one, Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog, left side, go for one, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, woo, downward dog, lift your right leg up toward the ceiling and flip your ziggity dog, take it over. And open up the collarbones. Yes, good. Be open. High plank. Side plank. Flex your feet. Soften the standing elbow and press down and lift up. Lift. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Flip your dog. Breathe through the nose. There you go. High plank. Side plank. Pull the knife out of your foot up toward your shin. Yeah. Okay, good. Chaturanga.
Woo!
Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and look right between your thumbs. And I want you to take your heel right between the thumbs. Heel right between the thumbs. Shimmy that foot up. Good. Crescent lunge. It. Draw the arm bones back and pull the pelvis up, the front of the pelvis up toward the belly. Awesome. And now lift up to the crown of the head, out of the and twist. Who said you can't have tapas at home? You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm sweating.
Good. Warrior two. And take your drishti right middle finger. right
This
over your,
finger?
yes, that finger.
Okay.
Bring it forward. Extended side angle pose. Now take your knee over the ankle. Lean in a little more. Yes. I know you, Brian, and I know you can take the heat. Lean in. Breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now lift the left leg up. Look between the thumbs. Place your heel right between the thumbs. Good. And come on up. Crescent. Take the heel of your back foot over the toe mounds. And it's gonna like shift your whole pose forward another inch, but good. Go there. Now breathe in and twist. Exhale. Press down through your feet and lift the chest up, away from your front. Up, up, up. Good. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Press the shin bone of your front leg toward the front of or the front of your mat. I don't know where the front of your room, but the front of your mat. Now breathe in. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Empty, empty, empty. Look forward and put your feet right where your hands are. Step or jump. Whew. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Okay, now bend your knees. Bend your knees in this fold. Fold. And bend the knees quite a bit. Get your feet on 12 o'clock. Bend the knees. Like get your hips low, like almost up a little higher. It's like a really low, we're not in chair pose yet, but you're gonna bend your knees like you're going for chair pose. Hands on the ground like spidey fingers. Now sit low, 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 low. Yeah, good. Press
My
the
belly gets in the way.
Oh, that's all right. Press the heels down, lift the toes, lift them off the ground. Take the hips a little lower, Brian. Okay, now keep the hips low, just to lift the torso up.
Oh.
I can sense that metronome practice is catching up to you. Lift the toes. You got it. Twist to the right. Deep breaths. Okay, back to chair pose, back to center. And twist to left. I can see the sweat glistening. The tapas is present. We're here. Take a deep breath in. Bow forward. Take yogi to block. Like hallelujah.
Oh, thank
Yogi,
you.
mother loving toe lock. My husband just joined. Hey, husband. House. And if you're in yogi toe block, then now take gorilla asana. You take your beautiful palms on the feet. And just let your head go. Let the relax. Let your eyes be easy. Eyelids soft. And rise all the way up to stand. Take eagle pose, right side. And take your forearms towards your thighs, eagle's nest. Airplane. Yeah, good. Flex your feet. Half moon. And fold, feet together. Utkatasana. Eagle pose, left side. Steady your breathing. Steady your vision. Just one thing. Eagle's nest. The eyes towards the ground. Airplane. Half moon. And bow forward, feet together. Roll up your spine. Extended mountain pose. Tree pose, right side. Tree pose, left side. Again, steady your breath through the nose, steady your eyes, just let them be easy, let them fall on one thing out in front of you. Be with reality as it shows up moment by moment by moment without coloring it in. Extended mountain pose, step your feet to the top of your mat. Bow forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga. Hey, Melissa, welcome. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Triangle pose, right side. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Hey, dog. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. I have to say, like, my favorite thing about teaching virtually are people's pets and their children, like, running around. It's the most fun thing to watch. Take a breath in. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Walk your feet through your hands, lie on your back, and take bridge pose. Lift your toes off of the mat and press down through the toe mounds, the heels. Bring your hips to the floor. And we'll take 3 back bends. So either bridge or wheel. Go for it. Wheel or bridge number 1. Press down, do the heels. Pull the thighs in, up, and come down. Be gentle with yourself. And go up again. Bridge, wheel. Breathe steady at the top of wheel. And come down and into your chest. All right, we got one more on the menu. Go up through wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your body to the ground. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on either side of your rib cage. And just observe the breathing. You're alive. You're here. What a gift. What a gift. Happy baby. Eyeballs rock side to side. Like be the happiest baby of all. Like you ever see a baby? They just like don't give a shit to it. You know what I mean? Bring your feet up toward the ceiling. Bring your fingers behind your ears. Lower the right leg to cover. And crunch your chest up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way into downward facing dog. Half pigeon right side. And now take this moment here, this brief moment here, to be present, just as you would in like asana. Meet it the same way. Alert, aware, and switch sides. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Fingers unravel, let them all be soft, and the space between the eyebrows, let that relax. And most of all, the muscles around the relax too. Seated forward bend. Reverse tabletop. And take fish pose. Open up your eyeballs, see the world upside down for a moment. And take an inversion, waterfall, shoulder stand, headstand. If you're at home, you've got a wall, like a blank canvas. Try on something fun maybe. Handstand. If you've chosen waterfall, you could close your eyes and Let it be real restorative, easeful. Everyone, make your way flat down to the floor on your back. Take a supine twist to the right side. Supine twist to the left side. Final Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands on the rib cage. Put your attention on your breath, your anchor to the present moment. Nowhere else but right here. And take Shavasana. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Take a deep breath in, like fill the lungs up so much you can't take any more air in. And then open your mouth and exhale. Roll to your right side. A brief pause. Sit up tall. Bring your hands to prayer at the center of your chest. And we'll seal this class with one Om. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye, the center of your forehead, right between your eyebrows. Namaste.
Namaste.
Woo! Good job. Gold star.
Whoa, let me see you. Let me get up here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. I am, you see, I am sweating. I mean, we do live in Arizona and it's like 80 degrees, but still, no, that was some tapas. You weren't kidding.
Thank you.
Brittany, from myself and the entire Baptiste Power Yoga Phoenix community, thank you so much. We acknowledge you for showing up this morning, taking these 30 minutes of donating your time. And I'll say that again for those watching, like Brittany's donating her time. She's volunteering to be here and to give back and to share this beautiful, powerful, badass practice. Wow, thank you so much. I I learn so much every time I take a class from someone. And for some of those who don't know me, I'm a certified 1,200-hour Baptiste teacher, and it's always learning. Like that's just a number. It's just a sort of it's just a piece of paper, and that's why I'm taking Brandon's training right now. I'm always wanting to learn more, and I learn so much every week. Your cueing, your essential language, Brittany, you were just so powerful and such a badass. There was nothing around it. You were just like calling a pose and just like leaving me in it and looking at me and giving me tools. It was like, yeah, I crave it. I love it. So if you're watching and you got that same thing or you got something different that resonated, like, yeah, go check out Brittany, go check out Grace and Glory, and like keep reinventing that and recreating that with them or wherever you practice at.
Thank you so much. Like seriously, Brian, such a joy. I met Brian at level one, like right before the coronavirus hit and like before everything shut down. And I have to say that like being there and meeting you and being around such incredible people like really set me off on on the right foot moving into what was going to happen. So it's an honor to know you and really like an honor to be here. So just thank you, like from the bottom of my heart. I love you, and I hope to be with you again in the future.
Yeah, just really thank you. It's it means a lot to us for people that give up time on their busy weekend. You own a studio and there's stuff to do that you show up to be up to something bigger than yourself. And it was just a really awesome. And I can say you were the first teacher who's ever sung live on our thing. That just hit me. One of my favorite songs. It takes me back to program. I'm like, if she sings Hallelujah or something, I'm gonna lose it. And that's like right up there. Let it be.
That one from time to time, and I don't often, so I'm glad I did. And thank you. It was really a pleasure to be on here with you.
Yeah, quite the gift for everyone.